שלום לכולם, זאת אימי. אז אחרי 12 שנים נראה לי, החלטתי לחזור ליוטיוב, בעיקר ללמוד עברית מחדש, כי כיום העברית שלי קצת חרא, להגיד את האמת. אני ממש לא דיברתי בעברית מאז שחזרתי מהטיול שלי בישראל ב-2011 נראה לי. אז כן, זה מאוד מאוד קשה לי לדבר עכשיו, אבל אני רוצה ללמוד מחדש, אני רוצה להשתפר, אז אני עושה את הסרטון הזה כדי להיראות איך אני מדברת עכשיו, ואז כשאני משתפרת אני אעשה עוד סרטונים. אז כן, זה מה שאני רוצה לעשות, כי שכחתי הרבה מילים, וזה קשה לי להבין את מה שאני שומעת בעברית, אז כן. Alright, I'll do part of this in English because it's really hard for me to speak Hebrew anymore, but it'll be much easier for me to explain it in English. So I just kind of randomly was looking at my channel here, and I don't remember why, but I stumbled across it, and something happened to me about like 2 months ago almost. I was talking to an Israeli person, and it really reminded me of my friends that I used to have there. Like, you know, if you don't know the background, I started learning Hebrew like in 2007, I think, and I got to a pretty high level. After like 3 years of learning it, I went to Israel, and I was already pretty good at it because I learned from my friends, from like just chatting with them, from listening to music, and from reading and watching TV shows and stuff. So I could speak like, you know, kind of like I just did right now, but a little bit better. And but then the next year I went back and I took a class in the summer in Israel to learn Hebrew, and I was kind of more immersed the second time. I mean, I was with a lot of like exchange students, but I did kind of try to participate in just daily life there more, like going to the grocery store and just talking in Hebrew and like talking to the taxi drivers and stuff. So like I got better at it. But then I just kind of lost touch with all the people I knew there. And, you know, I get hobbies, like really strong hobbies, strong interests, and I just kind of abandoned them. So for like 5-6 years, I was learning a lot of languages. And I studied linguistics at school, so that's part of the reason that I was so interested in it. But I just kind of stopped, you know, I just get into other things. And like I said, like 2 months ago, the interest got kind of rekindled in me, and I think it's kind of a shame that I stopped learning the language, or any languages really. So now I'm trying to learn, you know, I'm just going on Duolingo, doing Hebrew, Russian, Italian, because I want to move to Italy eventually. And Russian, I just like it, and there's a lot of people to practice with where I live now, so I don't know, just something that interests me. And I'm really trying to learn Hebrew. Like, I've been watching TV shows, and I did get back in touch with my friends a little bit. Haven't talked to them in Hebrew, but just wanted to just like say hi to them. So I just want to, what I said in Hebrew really badly was that I want to have that as like my starting video so I can see what level I was at. And I did like a few takes on it, but I tried to just, just talk without like looking stuff up and just do it off the top of my head. Like there were words I couldn't think of, so I tried to say it a different way. And so I just want to be able to speak fluently. So I'm gonna practice eventually. I don't live somewhere with a bunch of Israelis anymore. Like I was spoiled before living in LA. I could just talk to anyone in Hebrew. You can just go into the store and start speaking Hebrew. Someone will understand you. But I can't do that anymore. So I'm gonna have to try my best to find people to practice with. I'm also gonna work on Russian and Italian. So I don't want to make speaking videos in those languages yet. Not because I'm like horrible at them. I'm horrible at Russian, but I could probably do one in Italian, but for now, I'll just focus on Hebrew on this channel. And I'll try to make the videos better this time. I was watching them and they're just really hard to watch. I talked so slow and I'm probably still doing it, but I used a lot of like, I said and stuff all the time, so I'll try not to do that so it's easier to watch them. I talked like that in Hebrew on this video, but that's because I can't remember how to speak. So I'll try not to do that in English and hopefully it'll be easier to watch the videos, and I'll try to kind of make them more, I don't know, just better. So yeah, I don't know if anyone who watched my videos before is still here or if anyone's going to see this, but I just want to do it for myself to track my progress. So yeah, if any of you who remember me are still here, I'd love to talk to you. Or if anyone wants to speak Hebrew with me, that would be great too. So yeah, that's all I really got to say. Thank you. I'm sorry about the glare on my glasses.